On the ruins of the declining Mughal dynasty, the regional kingdoms like Sikhs, Jats and the Marathas emerged. In the course of time, Marathas emerged as the most important and formidable power. Maratha Empire is largely credited with ending the Mughal rule in India, and is often seen as a true Indian power, as it dominated the Indian subcontinent. At its peak, the Maratha Empire extended from Peshawar in the north to Tanjavur in the south, and it was founded by the Shivaji Bhonsle, also known as Chhatrapati Shivaji. Shivaji was born to Shahaji Bhonsle and Jijabai, in the fort of Shivneri near the city of Junna. He was named after a local deity, the goddess Shivai Devi. He started his career as an independent young prince at Pune, after inheriting the Jagir of Pune from his father. After the death of his guardian, Shivaji assumed full administration. At the time of Shivaji's birth, power in the south was shared by three Islamic sultanates, Bijapur, Ahmednagar and Golconda. In 1646, 16-year-old Shivaji captured the Torna fort from the ruler of Bijapur, and seized the large treasure he found there. Following his success, he had emerged as a threat for Muhammad Adil Shah, so he ordered to imprison Shahaji. Hence, Shivaji paused his conquests, and quietly consolidated his position. Shivaji resumed his conquests after his father's death. He captured Javli from a Maratha chief named Chandrarao More, present-day Mahabaleshwar. After a peace treaty with the Mughals, Ali Adil Shah II, the Sultan of the Bijapur became more stable, and turned his attention towards Shivaji. So Sultan sent his veteran general Afzal Khan to arrest Shivaji. The two armies met at the Battle of Pratapgarh in 1659, and Shivaji forces decisively defeated Sultan forces. Shivaji killed General Afzal Khan with his tiger claws, and became a local hero. He became a legendary figure in the Maratha region. Defeating the Bijapur forces, Shivaji marched towards the Panhala fort. Adil Shah sent his general Siddhi Jauhar to attack Shivaji's southern border, an alliance with the Mughals who planned to attack from the north. At that time, Shivaji was encamped at Panhala fort. Siddhi Jauhar's army besieged Panhala, cutting off supply routes to the fort. They hold the enemy at Godkind, to give Shivaji and the rest of the army a chance to reach the safety of the Vishalgad fort. The smaller Maratha forces hold the large enemy, and Baji Prabhu Deshpande was wounded but continued to fight, until he get a signal that Shivaji reached the fort. Shivaji's conflicts with the Bijapur Sultanate and his victories brought him notice to the Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb, and he saw Shivaji as a threat to expansion. In 1660, Aurangzeb sent his maternal uncle Shaista Khan, with an army over 150,000 to attack Shivaji, with Bijapur's army led by Siddhi Jauhar. Shivaji suffered a defeat at the hands of the Mughal forces. Shaista Khan seized Pune and the war continued. Shivaji carried out a daring night attack on Shaista Khan's camp. He along with his 400 men attacked the camp, broke into Khan's bedroom and wounded him. Shivaji then sacked the rich port city of Surat, a wealthy Mughal trading center. The attacks on Shaista Khan and Surat enraged Aurangzeb. So Aurangzeb sent his Rajput general Raja Jai Singh, with an army around 15,000 to destroy the Maratha power. The fortress at Puranda besieged, and Shivaji was forced to come to terms with Jai Singh. Shivaji signed the Treaty of Puranda, and agreed to give up 23 of his forts, and agreed to become a vassal to the Mughal Empire. In 1666, Aurangzeb summoned Shivaji to Agra, and planned him to send to Kandahar. But Shivaji was humiliated by Aurangzeb, who was placed under house arrest. But Shivaji escaped, putting himself in one of the large baskets and his son Sambhaji in another and left Agra. After that, Shivaji adopted a low profile and built his army. He recovered most of his forts, and sacked Surat for the second time. Shivaji defeated Mughals in the Battle of Sala, and crowned himself as king of the Maratha Empire, in a ceremony at Raigad fort assuming the title, Chhatrapati Shivaji. Shivaji then launched a wave of conquests in southern India, and captured the forts of Vellore and Ginji, which served as the Marathas' capital for 9 years. The Marathas remained the eminent power in India, until their defeat by the British in the Anglo-Maratha Wars, which left British to be the dominant power in most of India. Chhatrapati Shivaji life was full of hostilities, with the kingdoms surrounding the Maratha region, and is still remembered as a greatest king and warrior of India.